I probably should have stayed in school because now it'd be graduation.
You can't really like hype yourself up because you really ain't shit. Like that's exactly how I feel. I'm extremely confident in myself. I believe that what I have is something special, but at the same time, my brother, he told me like the two things you gotta remember, you gotta stay hungry and you gotta stay humble. And like
I went to school just to try to get my bachelor's. I dropped out just to try to be a rapper. If I stuck with it.
You're live on WUGR.biz, The Truth, with your girl, Boss Lady.
And your girlfriend.
It is what it is, man. It's your boy, Go Shade, man. We back in the building with Red TV and Buddy Rodgers.
Buddy Rodgers. You guys got like a Tim Westwood, like, boom, like
yeah, we need something like that.
Like something like to get them hype, man. Get them hype. We got Middletown in the building.
Moneytown.
Nah, we don't have that.
Yeah.
He's from that one part of Middletown.
That one part.
That one part.
So, Buddy, we're gonna shift the interview and talk to you a little bit and talk to you about your experience with Red TV. So let the people know who you are, where you're from.
I mean, I'm from Middletown. Buddy Rodgers is a stage name. I keep my government name out of here. Just follow me at all the Buddy Rodgers things. But it's funny how I hooked up with Red. Like he said it earlier. Like I messaged the dude on Facebook and I told him like, look, I know you're serious. I'm serious about what I'm doing, and like I know that you're the person to mess with when it comes to promoting my music. I feel like I got a couple bangers on my hands. Like my next project about to come out, but I'm not established. Like I really need help promoting myself, and this is a dude that I could tell he is hungry. Like, and he really wanted it just like I wanted it in his field, how I wanted it as being a musician and a hip hop artist. And then it gets to the certain point where you just gotta have your music do the talking for you. So yeah. I was just like, I'll show him what I'm doing, and I showed him those first 2 tracks, and he was just like, man, like, you got it. Like I feel like you got it. And like just to hear somebody say that to you, like it's humbling. It's humbling. So like I'm like. Because of this man, I'm blessed to have the opportunity to come out here and talk to y'all and talk to the people on the radio and really just kind of like put myself out there.
Right.
Because there's only so much I can do in a booth. You know, I need help. Like I can't do this by myself. So that's why like I'm lucky to have guys like Red help me out and like my man Tony Peters at Alfredo Peasy. Follow him on the Twitter, but he's the man behind the camera shooting all my videos and following me around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just have to have help from other people, and I'm lucky enough to have that, man.
Beautiful. So, Austin, where are you from?
I'm from Middletown.
Okay, so how did you hear about Buddy Rodgers?
On Facebook, people just sharing his videos and the songs and stuff, all the hype about it.
Wow.
I looked into it.
Wow.
Oh.
That is love.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That is love.
Do you have an Instagram or anything? Because I'm sure he'll follow back. Or do you have a Twitter? He's new to Twitter. He'll tweet you.
No, I don't have one right now, but I can think.
Wow, hey, that's crucial because 3 days ago I said the same thing. Like I was like, man, I gotta make a Twitter, man. I gotta get hip to like the Twitter game because everybody's like, man, the world wants to see your tweets. Everybody's gonna feed off them tweets. And I was like, all right, well then you just gotta follow me at Buddy_Rodgers because somebody already took Buddy Rodgers. That's not cool, but at the same time, Buddy_Rodgers is the same thing. Yeah, and you follow me, you follow anything. I appreciate the following in general, man, because for somebody to say that they bumped my stuff in their car.
His Santa Fe.
In his Santa Fe? Like.
I'm a four-wheel driver, I swear.
Yeah. He said a Bugatti. He said I'm a foreign whip driver.
I'll probably have the biggest cheese if I'm outside cutting my grass and somebody rolls by bumping graduation. I'll just be like, yes. In the words of Drake, we made it.
Yeah. Well, how long have you been doing the music?
Now this is gonna come as like a little bit of a shock, but like music-wise, I started doing music when I was like 2. My dad was a drummer. Came up on the drums, started playing the drums, started singing. I was just like, man, like not a lot of drummers that sing get love except for like Phil Collins. Like I gotta learn how to play guitar, taught myself guitar, and then by the time I was in grade school, like that's actually the time I really got into rap. So like rap-wise, I've been doing it for about a decade now, and I still haven't come out with a project because I really struggled to find my own voice. Like I know it sounds crazy, but I'd go into the studio and bust out a quick 16 for one of my friends. He's like, oh, yo man, that's tight. kind of sounded like Eminem, the way he spit that. I was just like, oh man, like, that's flattering. But at the same time, I gotta sound like Buddy Rogers. Like I gotta have my own voice.
Exactly.
So I've been doing this music game for a while, but coming up, man, I sang for the longest time, and then I think I was in grade school. I want to say it was like 6th grade. I listened to it was either the Slim Shady LP or the Marshall Mathers LP, and I fell in love with hip hop, man. Like just the ability to say whatever you want. Like there's no other music that you can really like push yourself out there and push other people's buttons. Like I came up as a freestyle artist. Like that's all I did. I freestyled at lunch tables all the way through school. Anytime we went to parties or something like that, I would freestyle. It got to the point where you see other kids freestyling, and my boy AJ, man, he'd come up and he'd just be like, "Hey yo, come over here." I'm like, "What's up, man?" He said, "This dude's got $5 on a rap battle. You want to hustle?" And I was just sitting there like, I was like, all right. He's like, "Hey, yo, my man, I got $5 on my man on a rap battle." And I just got done telling Alfredo this story, man. I rap battled this kid in Cincinnati. He said, "Yeah, man, I got $5 on it. You got that 5 on you?" I said, "Yeah, I got my 5 on me. But here's the thing. If I end up beating you in the battle, I don't want your $5. I just want your respect." And he was just like, "All right, bet." Went through about 5 rounds. Everybody in Clifton on all levels of the house, like upper deck, lower deck, were all filming it. Everybody gathered around, big circle. It got to the point where I was hitting one-liners on the dude, and I couldn't spit another line after that because all you heard was, "Ah!"
That's dope. That's dope.
Like,
That's what's up.
well, but make a long story short, dude, that dude didn't ask for his $5.
So now you know we curious to know what you sound like, right?
Do you do
front of
schemes
us.
or are you just a punchline rapper?
It's funny because, like, yeah, like I came up as a punchline rapper, but the reason that my project has taken so long is because everything's got substance, everything's got, it's got its own unique style to it. Like the new joint that I just came out with called Graduation, like that dropped less than 24 hours ago, and like that's a song that took a year in the making.
Freestyle on him.
Freestyle? No.
Why not?
Why
No.
you?
Cause like my punchline rappers is for like is like
Hold on.
what we call them. I say we call it getting wrecked. Like you get wrecked.
We have to pull out $5.
I'm not going front. No, I'm not going. You guys are gonna kick me out the boat.
Who'd you tell me to punchline rap?
Me, what
Sing
did I
to him
do?
or something.
I can say sing to him or something. You want me to sing
We
to the
wanna
to
sing.
the big
I
dude?
hear you.
You want me to sing to the
wanna
big
hear-
dude in the red? Like you want me to like
I try
we
to
are-
get
I
it.
want to hear this freestyle.
Baby, I woke up this morning. That's not gonna sound good. Going to a God see
I
was
don't think he got a little
storming.
bit.
God, you can sing to us. You can freestyle.
I'm a thug, so I want you to thug it out. So I want to hear you rap. Give me a couple punchlines that you said to the kid that you was battling.
All right. Well, I mean, actually, he had a long fro. He had a really long fro, and he was drunk too. So I mean, he had his elbow on his dude, like.
He was like, "This white boy ain't gonna be no problem."
And he smirked the whole time. He had a half smirk. So like he had this long poofy hair, and he was like, I was like, "I got punchlines and metaphors that'll fly right by you, but your hair's fucked up, looking like Troy Polamalu." And everybody's just like he does. He got the Polamalu hair, and I was just like, "Yeah." And there's a couple lines I'm gonna spit to you that you still don't understand. Like me, I don't understand why your hand's all over your man. Everybody's just like like
Yeah,
it really
for real.
is. Like he is on his man, and I was like, I know I'm coming off a little bit too rude. I just made fun of you. Your hand's still on your main dude. Like, and everybody's like, like it is. Like, like that's how it just came up, man. Like, and it was just one like punchline at a time. And I was like, man, if I really just sit down and start really coming up with shit, like, oh, can I
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was
okay,
Especially her.
Like, I heard her slipping in there, but like I was like, man, if
No, I ain't slip him in there. I put him there on purpose.
that's intentional. No subliminal cussing here. Like it's all full focus.
Yeah, that's
Exactly. So
I'm not gonna get him.
Why not?
Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
freestyle about her.
I can just, I'm like,
I will whoop you.
see, that's what everybody want to do. Like, everybody's like, man, like, as soon as like, and this is no disrespect, but people are like, "Oh, you a rapper? Freestyle for me." Like, my friend, he's a stand-up comedian. Like, you know,
Tell a
he's
motherfucking joke. Like,
yeah, he's just like,
that's
"Oh, you
how
a funny
it
guy.
is.
You a
Right.
funny guy. Tell me a joke."
Tell me a
I'm
joke.
like, man, this isn't like, I don't like have jokes directed towards you. Like, and like my kind of thing is like, I really have started focusing on writing on more of like real life. Like, I love getting back to the punchlines and everything like that, but like there's a lot of stuff that I've been focusing on. Like the newest track I'm working on is actually called Ohio, and I'm from Middletown, and I love my city. I put my city on. Like, a lot of people, they'll say like, man, like the city's a dump, it's a trap, blah blah blah. I mean, get the hell out there. Like, or what are you doing to change that?
Yeah.
Talking shit about my city is not gonna make my city better. So I mean, we got a bad heroin problem where I'm from. So like, basically, like in this new song, I'm gonna talk about, you know, how much I love my city, but you know, still heroin is a problem and everything. And like, that's just to me, like that's something that'll touch a lot of other people, because I know a lot of people have been affected by drugs. And you know, it's a shame to see. Like 5 years ago, if you were to say that my city had a heroin problem, like I'd be like, nah, my city's got a bum problem. Like there's a couple bums, but like, you know, like that's
Crack then.
like, and yeah, crack's big, man. Like crack and heroin. And, you know, it's kind of sad to see where that's from. So my biggest thing is I want people to be like, oh yeah, man, buddy, he from Middletown, man. That's a shining light. You know, thank God we got him. Shout out Chris, shout out Cadre. There's a lot of other people doing their thing out of Middletown too. Like actually, another one of my boys, I know he's gonna get signed, man. His name's DJ Hunter, man. He goes to Marshall, and this dude is a safety, man. He gonna get signed.
That's my cousin, by the way. I'm Rodney Hunter.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? See, and I'm gonna tell you something right now. He's next. Boy, you ever see Life? Claude, we on deck. We next.
Oh Lord.
You are goofy.
Yeah, are you?
All been called worse.
Are you in any of the movies?
Am I? I'm not. No.
Actually, I just talked to him about that.
Oh,
I asked him, was he into acting? He said it gotta be funny.
It's gonna be a funny, like, you know.
He's gonna be the funny guy.
He kind of reminds me of Jamie Kennedy.
Yeah, oh, well, that's horrible.
This is how I knew. I didn't know he was goofy until today. This is our first time hanging out, actually. So
Okay.
I didn't really know his personality until today. So now I've been thinking like, man, he'd be good for that one role.
Because the last thing you want to do is give a promoter money and be real goofy about it when you're trying to pitch your serious music to him. But like, you know, like I have fun whenever I go places, whenever I do something. Like it's most of the time, like when I'm shooting my videos with Alfredo, like it's just me and him, like almost all the time. And I try to make sure, like, even though it's just us, we have all the amount of fun. Shout out to my producer Jay Skills. He's from Cincinnati. He works with Crack Sauce. Whenever we're in the studio together, we have fun. Like, and I'll mess up and I'll kind of like, you know, kind of look away. I'll be like, you know, no, he didn't catch that. And I'll be like, nope, do it again. Like, and I just start smiling, like, until even, but it's just awesome that I get to work with people and have fun at what I'm doing, because what I'm doing is work. What he's doing is work.
Yeah.
But you have to understand, we love to work. Like, we love what we do and we love to work. So that's not really a problem. Like, if you're really stressing and, like, you're one of those rappers, it's just like, hey, yo, check 1, 2, I'm the hottest. Damn it. You know what I'm saying? And then you have to, like, we have an expression like, don't pull out, go walk the hall. Like, and you get real flustered. Like, you really can't get flustered. Like, you gotta have fun with what you're doing. And I learned that being a baseball player coming up. You have any idea how hard it is to play the game of baseball when you're mad at yourself? When you went 0 for 3 one day, you just have to have a short-term memory. Like, have fun with what you're doing. I know y'all have a blast in here.
No, we don't. It's torture.
Get Malcolm back out here, man. Malcolm looked like he had the most fun out of anybody.
Malcolm just turned 21. He thinks he's grown.
Oh yeah, he just turned 21. No wonder he's having fun.
I'm really grown, guys. No.
I remember those 21 days.
No, gosh, go Shay. No, but no, you're right. I mean, there's a lot of hard work that goes into anything entertainment-wise, and there's a lot of fun that goes into it too. So, I think anybody's blessed to do it on any level when you fully appreciate the experiences that you have.
Yeah, and a lot of people that do it, I told Tone on the way here, I was like, man, the recipe to success is, the first and most important thing is you gotta have it. You gotta realize you got it and you gotta have it. And once you figure out that, those together and all of its sincerest form, like, you will make it. Like, you will make it. You gotta believe, but you really gotta work.
All right, cool. So we're going to go ahead and get up out of here, but we are going to leave out with, my favorite, we're going to let Buddy Rodgers actually introduce his song, which is going to take us out for the evening. So please introduce your song.
This is my new single. It's called Graduation. It'll be off my debut mixtape, Better Late Than Never. And I just want to say thank you to everybody here for showing the love. And you know what I'm saying, like, it's only the beginning of big things to come. So make sure you download it on my SoundCloud. Look it up on YouTube. The music video dropped. It was produced by Jay Skills, directed by Alfredo Peasy. Look them up too. But this is Graduation, and I hope y'all like it.
All right, cool. We'll see y'all next Monday. Submit your music. The Truth Radio 614@gmail.com from New Music Mondays. If you think your music is dope. If it's not, it'll go on straight to the trash. Enough said. It is what it is, man. We'll see y'all next Monday, 7 o'clock.
Probably should have stayed in school because now be graduation. Now I see all my friends with their caps and their gowns on, throw 'em up, start celebrating. It's time for the real world with a suit and tie, 9 to 5, got you feeling like you finally made it. Mom and Dad, guess you told me so. Looks like I should have graduated. I went to school just to try to get my bachelor's.